Abigail Blackrick. Today at Camp Grayling, speaking with Ravi Wagh of the Michigan National Guard. Ravi, tell me a little bit about what we have going on today.
Sure, we've got a joint live fire exercise, multinational, multi-component. So we've got Marine Corps elements, and you just heard them fire, and that is a blank fire weapon system. This is a rehearsal for what will be a live fire iteration in an hour or two. A joint multinational fight, 5,300 soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marine on the ground, all taking part in about a 2-week exercise, which is focused on a decisive action training environment. So getting back to what we've done in the old days before the 9/11 type of counterinsurgency fight that we've all been part of in Iraq and Afghanistan.
So this is the biggest one you guys have done to date.
Yeah. So we about a year ago we did the largest scaled effort to that point, which is roughly a battalion, so call it 800 soldiers or so, with some supporting efforts and a lot of air integration. But this year we have about 3 times that on the ground. A Marine Regimental Combat Team, the 25th Marines, out of Fort Devens, Massachusetts. We have a simple air plan with fixed wing assets from A-10, F-16s, all out of Alpena, and a large air effort from mobility side, C-130, utility aircraft, and then attack aviation, rotary wing type here as well as lift at Camp Grayling, Michigan. So it's grown. We added an amphibious component this year. We actually have amphibious assault vehicles from Texas that are part of this endeavor as well.
And you were the primary coordinator behind all of this. How long did the whole thing take to plan?
Okay, so I'm the plans officer. I've got a team, of course, and I would be remiss if I didn't say that it was a lot of people that made this happen, and I just happened to be the office of primary responsibility. But it took the better part of a year to plan this, to get all the people and all their equipment, soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marine, with a bunch of stuff. From as far away as Texas, and air component that are all over. We have 22 states represented here across all services, in 3 countries, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland as well.
And so what does this kind of operation mean to your guys' future?
So it really means our ability to deploy, and our boss, General Greg VanDuinen, will say fight and win our nation's wars. That's a core competency that he talks to us about every day, and our ability to win the war in a decisive action environment, which again is a large scale, so think linear battlefield, major combat operations away from what we've done, and get us to be able to support our commanders at the higher level all the way up through the National Command Authority for those things. And we look at something in Europe right now, and this is where we're really focused on preparing for that type of fight.
Why is Camp Grayling a great place to do this?
It's a great question. Camp Grayling is perfect in terms of topography, climatography, hydrology, all those things that make it look and smell like Northern Europe. So we've got a partnership with Latvia. We've been going there for about, since 1993, on and off. And this place is a perfect area in terms of landscape and terrain to replicate that type of environment for us to operate in successfully.
Well, that's great, and I know we're just so excited to be here, and you guys allowing us to be here. What is it important to you guys about having media and civilians witness this? What would you like them to know?
Well, I think it's important that we send the message, who we are and what we do, the capabilities, the reserve components, National Guard, and our active component brothers. We work really hard, but especially here at Camp Grayling, that we are prepared for and just as capable as any unit in the state, or the country. And we want to exploit those capabilities that we have. We have one of the largest training areas this side of the Mississippi, air and ground. We can do anything any active component unit can do right here at Camp Grayling. We want to continue to take advantage of those resources to prepare for that. So it is big for us because it's a way to maintain who we are, what we do, and those core functions.
Great, thank you, Ravi.
Thank you.
In Camp Grayling, I'm Abigail Blackrick with My News 26.